What's up, crew? This is day 4. We're doing a full body workout. No equipment is needed. This is actually part of the Jumpstart Challenge. So in case some of you guys don't know, I'm actually doing a 5-day free Jumpstart Challenge this week. So if you're not a part of it, feel free to message me and I'll send you the link for it. Don't you hate when this happens? I'm just looking at this now. Don't you hate this? Now I gotta try and search for this. This way it's even. But anyways, this is a 5-day Jumpstart Challenge. This right now is going to be workout number 4, which is the full body workout. We're going to do it together. Anybody else's legs just like on fire right now? Yeah, my legs are still on fire from yesterday, literally. Awesome. The quote too that I posted today was, the best way to predict the future is to create it. How powerful is that, right? We really can create the future that we want. We have to take baby steps. And first, you really need to be clear on, too, what you even want for your future, right? So get really clear on that. Take baby steps so that you can create that life that you've always wanted. Yes, yesterday still has my legs shaking. Awesome. A little bit about me. My name is Angela Gargano. I'm a 3-time American Ninja Warrior. I'm also teach live classes on women's health on Wednesday and Friday at 8 a.m. I'm your morning girl. Waking up. I'm doing this at noon right now. We're going to really hustle through this workout because after this, I'm actually going to be a witness for my mom getting married. How cool is that? She's getting married to her boyfriend. Very simple signing the paperwork stuff, but I'm really excited for her. So we are going to first start off with our warm-up, then we're going to do our activation exercises, and then after that, we're going to get right into the workout. Today we're doing an EMOM style workout. I'll explain exactly what that is in a bit, but let's stand on up. And let's get right into the warm-up. Oh, my legs. Chest up nice and tall. Hopefully my apartment's pretty messy right now. It's fine. High knees. Bring your chest up nice and tall. Oh, and I have not matching socks on today. Killing it. Back into butt kicks. Into high knees. Butt kicks again. Let's stand to the edge of your mat. Walk all the way out. Left leg outside of left hand. Oh, so sore. Rotate. Switch to the other side. Rotate the other way. Oh, I feel it in all areas of my life from the workout yesterday. And if you're not a part of the challenge, feel free to message me. I'll send you the link. It's completely free. Switch sides. Keep going. And you'll have the workouts forever. So that's pretty awesome, isn't it? Few more seconds here. We're going to take the opposite leg, put it outside the opposite arm. Oof, get down nice and low. You might have seen this on my reel today. I mean, I guess if you have matching socks, you're probably, not as cool as having unmatching socks, right? I'm just going to go with it. Back in the day, I used to wear 2 different colored Converse too, because I thought it was cool. So you can see under my butt, right leg straight, left leg bent. Sorry, right leg bent, left leg straight. Lift up, down, and circle around. Going to warm up these legs. Especially after yesterday, you should be feeling in the inside of your legs, the back of your legs. It's crazy what you can do with your body and no equipment, right? To the other side. Lifting up, down, circling it around. Make sure this is on. This is on, yeah. I'm sure my layers will come off as we go. Awesome. Let's take a seat onto our butt here. Left leg at 90 degrees, middle 90 degrees, back leg 90 degrees. Use your hands. Push and rotate. Whew. Get a nice stretch here in these legs. Keep rotating here. And you can always use your arms to give yourself a little guidance. Awesome. We're going to go onto our knees here. Let's just real quick circle out those shoulders because we're doing a full body workout today. I want to make sure our whole body is warmed up. Circle it forward. Take that head, circle it around. Circle it around the other side. And let's real quick stretch out those wrists. So we're going to clap those hands together. We're going to make some spaghetti. Going to make some meatballs. Cheese. Spread the sauce. Oof. Clap it together. Make some spaghetti. Some meatballs. Cheese. Spread that sauce. All right, so nice quick warm up here today. Now we're gonna go right into the activation exercises. Today, we're gonna put all of the ones that we've been learning together. Okay, I guess sweatshirt's coming off. Sweatshirt's coming off. Now I'm tired. 30 seconds of each move we're gonna do. You're just gonna follow my lead and we're gonna do it 2 times, okay? And then we'll get into the actual full body workout. We feeling good? You ready? Awesome. Let's lay onto our back here. Still gonna keep my mismatched socks on. Take your belly, inhale, exhale, push your lower back to the ground, hands on your knees. These are your hands we're gonna hold here for 30 seconds. You should be getting pretty good at these tabletop holds now, and now maybe even try and think about actually breathing while you're holding this position, because sometimes we tend to like hold our breath when we're holding here. Make sure your hands are completely straight. We're gonna go right into those deb bugs. So extend your left arm and your right arm out and come back in while maintaining that push to lower back on the floor. Make sure you're breathing and really push that hand into your knee, knee into your hand the entire time. You want to make sure you're keeping this core nice and solid the entire time. This is firing up our core for the workout. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come around. We're going to go into those shoulder taps. So again, you can do your shoulder taps either on your feet or on your knees. Your shoulders are directly over those wrists. We're going to tap opposite hand to opposite shoulder while trying to make sure that we are wigging that butt. So what I never want to see is this. None of that. Squeeze those glutes to opposite hand to opposite shoulder. And just breathe. Really push through that arm that's on the floor. Grab onto the floor with your fingertips. Awesome. Drop down into those knees. And we're going to circle out our leg. Remember here, don't forget, it's the same position as a tabletop hold. So make sure you push that core up. Okay, so you tighten it up here and then circle your leg out. Wow, everybody. Yesterday's workout definitely got me. Whew. I'm feeling everything. This is going to be a fun workout today, putting everything together. Other side, circling it out. Good, keep circling. Awesome, we're gonna lay down onto our backs. We're gonna do this all one more time to get activated, and then we'll get into the actual workout. Again, really important that you do this. You're gonna see a lot more results from your workouts by making sure you do this. Inhale, exhale, push the lower back to the ground, hands on your knees, knees on your hands. Hold. Again, maintain that push. Your arms should be straight. So I know a lot of times I'll see people do this. Make sure your arms are completely straight. And you're pushing so hard into here that if I was going to try and rip it apart, I wouldn't be able to do that. Hold, hold, hold. Push, push, push. Awesome. Extend that arm out. Bring it back in. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale, exhale. Push that lower back to the ground. Keep it moving here. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Coming on out. Roll it around, shoulder tap it out. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go opposite hand to opposite shoulder. Tap it out here. Really squeeze those glutes. And again, you always have the option to drop down onto your knees. Take the one that's going to allow you to really get control here with us. 3, 2, and 1. Into those leg circles again. Pop the belly up. Boom. Circle around the leg. Really push evenly into those arms. Awesome. Other side. Circle it around. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Come on out. Whew. All right, look how quick that took us, right? We got our warm-up in, we got our activation in. You should definitely feel a little bit of burn. I'm feeling burn in the core from this week already. Now we're going to get into the movements that we're going to do today. These are all movements that you've seen before except for one of them where we advanced a little bit. So let's just review them first, and then I'll show you exactly how we're going to do it, okay? Movement number 1, we've got the push-up, okay? So to get onto your hands and your feet. Remember with the push-up, your arms are never flailing out to the side. They're always 45 degrees away from your body, okay? So let's try a few push-ups here. Do this with me. Don't just watch me. Try a few. Make sure you got them down. You're either going to do them here. You're going to drop down to your knees if you want, all right? Or you're going to do them elevated with your hands on a stool or a chair, okay? That's movement number 1. Movement number 2, we got our V-ins. Hands behind our back. Extend those legs out, bring it back in. Remember when you're doing your V-ins that you're meeting your chest and your knees together. You're kind of like a clamshell here. Meet in the middle, okay? Or you can have your legs straight, okay? Movement number 3, we've got squat jumps. For most of us right now, that might be kind of hard because we had a leg day was intense yesterday. So let's go over what the squat jump would look like. Feet a little bit further than shoulder width apart. Turn those toes out slightly. Tuck your pelvis under, squeeze. You're going to sit straight down, and on the way up, you're going to pop off your toes. Now, if you can't squat jump today, totally fine. Here's your other option. Instead, you're going to come down, and you're going to go up to your toes. Okay? Same exact thing. Okay, you're going to get just as much out of it if you do that instead. So that's movement number 3. Movement number 4. Back to those glute bridges. We can't forget those, right? From yesterday. Lay back. Make sure you push your lower back to the ground. Drive those hips up. Come down. Inhale. Exhale. Push the lower back to the ground. Come back up. All right? So glute bridges. And the last one is going to be military presses. We'll be in place. Arms come back and come straight up. Make sure when you're doing this that you're not just like going like this here. Really pull those elbows back for those military presses, and you don't need any weight, trust me. All right? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exercises. All right, we're going to do an EMOM. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my clock for 1 minute. And our first round, we're going to attempt to do 10 of each move. So I'll set the timer for 1 minute. You'll attempt to do 10 push-ups. Once you're done with those 10 push-ups, you're just going to chill out, and you're going to wait, and you're going to relax, okay, with whatever time we have left. Then when the next minute comes up, then we'll do our V-ins. We'll try 10 of them. Squat jumps, 10 of them. Glute bridges, 10 of them. Military presses, 10 of them. Make sense? Then we'll do it again. And if we had a lot of times and adequate time to rest, we are going to try and increase that number to 15. And then we're going to do it again and try and increase the number to 20. Does that make sense? All right. If you have no idea, I'm doing it with you, so just don't worry. I got you. All right. I always make people sure everyone knows that. All right. So we're starting with those push-ups. You're going to try 10 of them, okay? I'm going to set the timer for 1 minute. Again, pick the option that's going to work best for you. So I'm just pulling this out so it's in the right spot. Okay. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Into your push-ups. You're attempting to do 10 of them. Again, you can do these on your knees as well. Once you complete your 10, just chill out. Just chill out and hang out. So now we know, if you finished your 10 just now, like I just did, right, and you have as much rest as we have now, which we're going to have 30 seconds of rest, then when we do this again later, you're going to try and increase it to 15. Does that make sense? All right. Yes, it's going to get harder and harder as we go, though. Okay, so whoever said it's easy right now, it's easy right now on this first round, but we're going to get harder as we go. So next time, in 10 seconds, we're going to go for 10 V-ins, okay? 10 V-ins. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pick your option that works for you. You can do here. You can do the regular ones. I want to do the regular ones too. Once you complete your 10, you're going to chill. And again, this first round is going to be pretty easy. Okay? And it's going to get harder. So we got 30 seconds rest. So again, if you finish just like you did now, the next round when we do these, let's try and increase our numbers. The idea is that you keep increasing the numbers until you have some kind of anxiety at the end of the EMOM, where you're like, oh no, I don't know if I'm going to make it. But it's going to be dependent on you and your fitness level and your body. And that's so important to know. This is you versus you. Next move. We're doing those squat jumps. We've got 15 seconds left. Okay? You're gonna do 10 squat jumps, and then we'll have our rest. Remember, you can either do them up to your toes or actually do the full squat jump. Our legs are feeling kind of shot, so we'll see where it goes here. 3, 2, and 1. 10 of them. Whew. Once you're done with your 10, rest. And again, you can always go up to your toes. Whew. 30-second break. Again, I know the first round's going to seem a little bit like, wow, this is kind of easy. It's supposed to feel like that. We're supposed to ease into this workout to make it harder and harder. Make sure you're taking these rest times, okay? Next one we're going to do is those loop bridges. We're going to do 10 of them, okay? 10 of them. Once you're done with 10, we're going to rest it out. We still got 15 more seconds left. So far for me personally, and I'm sure you probably feel the same, the next round I'm going to increase my numbers to 15, okay, to make it a little bit harder. So have a little bit of less rest time. 5 seconds on the clock. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push the lower back to the ground, drive up 10 of them. Oof. I'm definitely feeling these from yesterday. Once you're done with your 10, rest it out. Rest it out. And then we're going to go into the military presses. Just doing 10 of them. Again, rest it out. EMOMs, again, are a great way to push yourself, okay? Because you can continue each time to be like, oh, I'm going to keep increasing so to have way less rest time, all right? Good way to work out. This is definitely a lot easier than yesterday's workout, though. Yesterday's workout was pretty brutal. All right, we got 15 seconds left, and we're doing those military presses, just 10 of them, and then we're resting. Then we're going to do this all again, increasing our numbers, okay? You got this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just 10. Pull those elbows back. Awesome. Resting it out. All right. 45 seconds left here. So what we're going to do once this 45-second rest is up, we're going back to push-ups for 1 minute. This time, if you did 10 last time, and you felt like you had enough time to rest like me, we're going to go to 15. We're going to push ourselves a little bit more here, okay? Try and keep yourselves on your toes if you can, okay? Especially since these numbers aren't super high. 15 more seconds left, and then we'll get back into those push-ups. Thursday. Almost Friday, guys. I mean, it doesn't really mean much for me anymore. Like, the weekends are just kind of like whatever. All right. 5 more seconds left, and we're going into those 15 push-ups. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Remember, you can always drop down to your knees. Whew. Once you're done with your 15, rest. You might also notice sometimes on your next EMOM, even doing more, you're like, wow, I still have the same amount of rest as I did before. It's because your body's getting used to that movement. 30 seconds, and then we're going into those V-ins. If you were at 10 before, and you had enough time to rest, let's go for 15. Very much Tabata-esque. Like yesterday when we were doing those really quick intervals, really fast, and having some rest time, that's the same idea as this right here. 10 seconds. Going into those V-ins. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 15. Again, you can always do them with the ones with your hands behind your back. Whew. 15. Rest it out. We got 30 seconds of rest here, then we're going to those squat jumps. We all made those 10 squat jumps. We know we did. So we're going to do 15. That's probably going to be the hardest one thing that we're doing in this circuit. So we're going to really push ourselves to keep increasing that number here. 15 seconds left. This is the one where I'm like, oh, 15 of them. And note with these EMOMs, I mean, you can take breaks in between these movements. If you need to do 5, 5, 5, that's totally fine. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go, 15. Really push through those toes. Whew. 15. If you're done, rest it out. We got 30 seconds until we're going to go into 15 glute bridges. Definitely killer. Wait till we're probably going to have to increase all these numbers in the last round here. So just know everything's going to be 20 in the last round. 15 more seconds left here. Make sure you're breathing in between. Be really proud of yourself. If you're doing this challenge, you've been showing up for yourself every day. It's not an easy thing to do. Not an easy thing to do this day and age. 3, 2, and 1. 15 glute bridges. Remember to keep that core nice and engaged. Once you're done at 15, you rest. Woo! Keep it moving. If you're not done yet, keep pushing through. You should be feeling this in the back of your legs from yesterday. 30 seconds, then we're going to go into 15 of those military presses. Now, I know the military presses don't seem like much. You can get a lot out of just doing military presses without having any weights in your hands. It's a great pull movement. Great way to work on pull-ups if you don't have a pull-up bar. 10 seconds. But super importantly, if you see the workout I put together here, I'm really trying to make sure we're hitting all parts of our body. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go 15. Awesome. Once you're doing 15, you chill out. Chill out. Whew, we got about 30 seconds left here, and then we're going to go back to the beginning. This is going to be the hardest round. We're doing 20 of everything, okay? Especially with those push-ups. Again, if you need to break the push-ups in your head into 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, go for it. But 20 push-ups on your knees or your hands, wherever you're at. Whatever time you have to rest after, we'll rest. Whew. Out of breath today. 10 more seconds. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Push it out for 20. Towards the end. Here we go. Get your, all the way up to 20. Come on. Ooh. 20 push-ups here. Once you're done with your 20, rest it out. Get a 30-second break here. And then we're going to go into 20 V-ins. See if maybe you've been doing the easier variation. Maybe this time you switch up to the harder variation, right? Really challenge yourself. Doing good, crew. Again, in this with you. Doing this entire week with you guys. And if you're not a part of that free challenge, feel free to DM me. I'll send you the link for it. All right, we got about 10 more seconds left. We're going into 20 of those V-ins. Almost there. And let's go. 20. Keep your form. Keep moving if you're not done yet. Keep pounding through those V-ins. Keep moving here. And if you have any questions that you're posting on this workout, just DM me later. Because we're just doing the workout right now, but any questions you have, feel free to message me. Whew. All right, team, we're almost there. We got 15 more seconds left. We're gonna go into 20 squat jumps. Yes. Try and see if you can really power through those squat jumps here. It's the one that I'm like, I don't know. 20 of them here. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Again, I like to count mine in 5s. It helps make it a little bit easier in my brain. Get all the way up to your 20. Then rest after. Keep moving if you're not done yet. If you need to take breaks in between, that's fine. You versus you, really push yourself here. It's cool how it gets a little harder, right, with this workout? That's the point of it. Whew. If you're done with those squat jumps, be prepared to get into those glute bridges. Whew. Out of breath here. But we going. We doing this. 20 glute bridges in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Don't forget to engage that core. Woo! Definitely feeling these from yesterday. Woo! There we go. You know what we have left? Just the military presses. We can do that. 20 military presses. It's going to be the easiest one. Be glad I didn't put burpees in here. I was like, I'm going to be nice. But normally at the end of the EMOMs, I like to give you something powerful, like burpees or something crazy. All we have left here is these 20 military presses. Don't forget, if you're part of this challenge, you got to make sure you post your assignment after this. I want to know if you're able to complete the EMOMs. 20. Let's go. Whew. 20 done. Keep powering through. If you're done, take a second and breathe. We are going to stretch after this. Check that out. A nice quick workout, quick easy workout. Again, really we focus on our form of all our moves, which is super important. We got 30 more seconds left here before we stretch out. But again, if you're part of this challenge, make sure you post. I want to make sure I see how you guys did for the challenge. And if you're not a part of the challenge and want to be, feel free to message me. We're going to go into the stretching in 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Left leg in front, chest up nice and tall, and rock forward and back. And for those of you guys who are part of the challenge, you might have seen today that I opened up spots just specifically for the Jumpstart crew for my Strong Feels Good VIP membership. We created this membership because we really felt like it was needed. I feel like so many times people will pay for really expensive programs and their coach isn't there for them, and that's exactly wanted this program to not be that. We wanted to make sure that you are getting direct access to your coaches 24/7. Leaning forward, toes to the ceiling, forward and back. So if you're really looking to get into the next step for your goals and have workout programs laid out for you, coaches to hold you accountable, Sunday classes, so many amazing things that are part of the Strong Feels Good, make sure you message me. We can also, if you're just not really sure if it's for you, just message me. Let's figure out if it's going to be the best fit for you in order for you to reach your goals. Forward, rock forward and back. And we only have limited 30 spots opening for it because we want to keep the integrity of the program. Lean forward. Put your back leg up, chest up nice and tall. Whew. How's everyone feeling after that? I feel pretty good. After this, I'm going to, again, not marry my mom and her boyfriend, but be a witness to make sure they can get married. Toe to the ceiling, head down. Point that foot. Forward and back. Awesome. Let's go down onto our knees. Open and close those arms. Cross one arm over, hold it. Switch, let's cross the other arm over, hold it. And we're going to lay back and we're going to do 3 deep breaths before we leave our class today. Don't skip this. Sometimes we need this in the middle of the day. Hands on our belly. Inhale all the way in. Exhale it out. Inhale it all the way in. Exhale it out. And one more all the way in. All the way out. Again, be super proud of yourself for showing up for this class today, for showing up for yourself. And let's continue to make you be successful on this journey. I'm here to help you and guide you in any possible way. My name is Angela Gargano. And again, feel free to message me if you need help on anything at all. Have a great rest of your Thursday. Tomorrow's class, doing Women's Health at 8 a.m. as a mobility and core. And then for the actual challengers, we're doing a 10 a.m. Zoom class so I can actually see you and be there with you. So Zoom class at 10 a.m. Yes, everything's recorded. So if you miss it, then you can do it later. Awesome. Yes, congrats to my mom too. I'm so excited for her. All right, so I'll see you guys later.